Quinta-feira, 11 de setembro, manhã.
Top of the Thursday morning, P.O. We don't have any callers today, so I'll bring up one of my own pet peeves.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
The idiotic plans for pedestrianization of Main Street. It's... Well, don't get me started or I won't even have time for the weather. Speaking of...
Ah tá, calma aí. 200 Jackson Street. Cadê a encomenda? Da hora que nunca tem ninguém em casa, só sai jogando as coisas. Toda vez a mesma. Opa, a rua da festança tá quente, hein? Tá on fire. Oxe, tá tudo certo aí? Eu, hein? Eu, hein? Coceirita de leves. Vou pegar essas 3 cartas aqui, ó. Na rua da festança. Marcha. Entrega aqui, pá. Goodbye.
Interesting.
Interessante. Cartão postal. Vai segurando, hein? Essa casa aqui, ó. Ah, a casa da véia. Ah, mano, a véia sempre fica aqui, velho. Nunca consegui entregar um bagulho sem ter que conversar com ela, mano.
Dear, you're a sight for sore eyes.
Ai,
Oh, hi, Miss Jenkins.
lascar, velho.
How so?
Tem alguma coisa de errado com os gatos de novo, senhora?
Something wrong with the cats again?
It's just this week. It's all a bit much for me. I need to get my hair done for Sunday's special evening.
Ih, ela vai pro karaokê, velho. Eita, casqueira.
And then all of a sudden, Frank has gone missing. He still needs to bring me an envelope. Please tell me that you have it with you.
I'm afraid this is just a postcard. Miss Jenkins, are you gambling?
Tá apostando, né, velho?
Be a nosy pelt.
Eita, mano. Tá jogando no bicho.
Dear, he can't just have vanished into thin air, can he?
Don't worry, I'm sure Frank will show up again.
Oh, Frankie boy, always making me worry too much. And I need to cancel the hairdresser's appointment. But what if I can't reschedule?
Não vou cuidar dos seus gatos, não.
Don't worry about it. Your hair looks just fine.
Tem que se lasque.
No, my hair looks like a mess. I can't go out and about looking like...
O problema é seu. Só entrego carta.
Sure you can, Miss Jenkins.
Caguei pra
Sorry,
você,
but
senhora.
I have to be on my way again.
Oh dear. I need to go and...
Ai, que drama. Vai embora, vai.
it.
Vai pagar alguém pra cuidar dos seus gatos? Tô trabalhando de entrega, você ainda quer que eu fique olhando teus gatos? Tá me tirando, né? Oxi. Depois que a correspondência dos outros atrasa, a culpa é minha ainda. Fiquei olhando o gato da senhora Jenkins. Ah, sai daí, velho. Ei, Lori, salve.
Wait, where's the package?
Presentes Lake RD. Beleza.
That's heavier than I thought.
Meredith! Look at this house on wheels. I have no idea where it came from, but it's absolutely rad.
It was left here by Mickey and June, that young couple by the lake campground.
Oh, really? And now what?
They told me I could have it if I want.
Pega pra você, vai.
I don't. I can give it to you instead, if you want it.
Vai viajar mesmo?
Keep it here and tinker on it?
Oh, yes! That'd be amazing. You know I love tinkering. But it's going to need a lot.
Trabalha, fia.
Good to hear, Lori. I can already hear the cogs in your head spinning at top speed. What are your plans?
Well, if it's going to be here a while, I should give it a name first. Can't have such a beautiful vehicle and not give it a name. How about the sea turtle?
Tartaruga marinha.
Slow, washed up, just like a turtle. Or the raccoon. It's
Raccoon.
got brown spots and is full of trash. Or the hermit shell.
Caramujo.
It had many owners over the years, just like the shell of a hermit crab.
I like
Guaxinim.
coon.
Good choice. I'll get working on it right away. See you later.
Bye.
Vai.
I've never been so ready. It's not what we know. It's where we go. I grow wings and tell them goodbye.
Ai, bati. Lá no meio do mato de novo. Ai. Ah, era do outro lado. Não tem problema, eu viro aqui. Deixa eu virar. Opa. Ó, vai tirando. De resinha, filho. Brabíssimo. Pica-pau aqui, ó. Barulheira. Sai, tem alguém na porta. Finalmente tem alguém na porta.
Yes, yes. He could only look on and show Sarah as Madeline threw the key straight into the lake.
Finalmente tem alguém em casa pra receber.
This is good stuff.
Important delivery.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, go away. If I've told you once, I've told you 1,000 times.
You must have me confused.
Esse cara é
with
doido.
someone else, sir.
Oh, bloody heck. Do I sound like I care? You lot are all the same to me. Just go away. How many yokels are there in this backwater town? Do they realize people come out to these kinds of places because they're supposed to be remote and quiet?
Do you know the Postal Service motto? Neither snow, nor rain, nor heat, nor gloom of night, and so forth. But no one ever added neither rudeness, nor arrogance, nor insults, last I checked.
I do beg your pardon. Yes, I am expecting a package. I didn't know you were from the Postal Service.
Imbecil.
You didn't know anything about me before you started shouting, and yet you did it anyway.
Babaca.
All right, I'm sorry. It's just... I've been under a lot of pressure lately from my publisher, as well as my wife. I do appreciate your driving all the way up here, and Lord knows I'll be needing those ribbons. Just please leave them on the porch, and... thank you.
É tão difícil assim, seu imbecil?
So hard.
All right. Now, where was I? She threw the key in the lake. Then what happens? Oh, Christ's sake, she made me lose my bloody train of thought. No, wait, I got it. And then he says...
Acabamos. Mais menos um. Eita, agora pegou embalo, hein? Eita, que agora vai 100, 150, 200. Então vamos. Isso. Ai. E você lá por trás, que é mais rápido. Eita. Eita. Ai. Ai, 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 ai. Acordou? Ela tá chorando? Finalidade do trabalho, pá.
Good afternoon, Miss Weiss.
Good afternoon, Mr. Morgan.
I wanted to let you know that today was my last day here.
Sério?
Oh,
Frank tá de volta.
will Frank be coming back then?
That's all I have to say. Good luck.
Eita, mano. Eita. Telefone toca. Ai, mano, não aguento esse telefone, velho.
Hello?
Hi, Em. It's me, Kay.
Oh, hi, Kay.
Good, you're home. Listen, I don't know if you're busy tonight, and I wouldn't normally bother you like this, but I'm kind of in a huge pickle at the moment, and now I'm imagining being inside of a huge pickle. Thanks, brain.
Sure, what's up?
Okay, so this is going to sound like I'm 16, but I have these tickets to a really big concert tonight for Barry and me, and it seems the babysitter has just bailed on me. Alright, so maybe the babysitter part doesn't sound like I'm 16, I hope. Anyway, it's Journey, so I'm like, I need to go tonight, and I got these tickets ages ago. And it's a long drive to Portland, so we'll probably be out all night, and I promise you I've called everyone and their brother. Besides, they're really good kids to watch tonight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Can I get a shortcut to the question?
Yeah, sorry. You're totally right. I'm blabbering on, aren't I? Okay, don't freak out. You got this. Alright, recap. Journey tonight, in Portland, got tickets, sitter bailed. So I guess you figured out by now that I'm awkwardly trying to ask if maybe you could do me a huge favor and watch Grace and Max tonight?
Hey, it's
Bom,
fine.
vai quebrar essa pra você, só porque é amizade de anos.
You serious? That would help me out in such a big way. And I would owe you big time. Huge!
No problem. So, what time do you need me?
You're a lifesaver. As soon as you can make it. You don't have to bring anything. There's food, videos, even a cardboard replica of Apollo 11 with a set of matching helmets. You're covered. See you in a bit.
All right. See ya. All right. Who wants s'mores?
Hey, guess who's back?
Frank?
Vagabunda aí,
I'm so glad to see you again.
I'm so happy to be here again. I guess Morgan didn't stick around to welcome me back.
Good riddance.
Hell yeah, that clueless piece of work.
What happened the last few days?
Well, what can I say? Don't mess with the big boys. I guess they didn't understand that some of my customers do a little more than talking about their cats.
Ooh, this sounds very juicy.
Frank Coleman's no stranger to the high-stakes game. I've got lawyers in my inner circle. All it took were a couple of lawsuit threats.
Caraca, Frank, você é do mal mesmo, você é criminoso, hein?
But Frank, isn't this all just really wrong?
Nah, Meredith. It's just a bit of harmless fun.
Can't say that I haven't enjoyed the drama.
All right, time to get back in the saddle. Have a great day, Meredith.
Cara, é perigosão, então.
A very good morning, Providence Oaks.
Theo, positive or that P?
I wonder what it'll be today. Actually, no. Nancy, the floor is yours.
Yeah, Jack, I've got a pet peeve. Why do people start fake coughing when I'm smoking in my store?
Mais um dia normal de trabalho. Vamos entregar as cartinhas.
Here's your mail.
Mais uma. E lá no meio do mato de novo, mano. Nossa. Tem ninguém em casa, né? Ainda bem, menos... Ah, o cara aparece do nada, velho.
Hey, Robert.
How are you? I was away for a few days on an urgent job out of state.
I'm good. It's nice to see you again. Here's the mail.
Thanks, and likewise. Priority mail from Town Hall. Let's see what they have to say this time. Dear Mr. Harris, on behalf of yada yada yada.
Yum yum yum.
Management Act 1213, yada yada yada. Wait. What? Listen to this. We have decided to postpone the construction of apartments for at least 6 months. We hope this satisfies you, as well as the many residents of Providence Oaks that contacted us with their unfiltered and enthusiastic...
Comentário sem censura.
It worked. The plan worked.
Wow, great! So happy for you, Robert.
We need to celebrate this. How about tomorrow night? Steak dinner at Moe's. Or something else. On me.
Ah, I'd love that.
Fazer o que, né?
It's gonna be fun. See you tomorrow night then. Gotta go now. The telephone troops need to know the assault can be abandoned.
As tropas no telefone. Salve, salve, tropinha. Beleza, mano, agora... Tô aqui, tem que continuar indo pra cá, né? Beleza. Bora. Mano, eu passo nesse túnel todo dia. Bora só ir embora, fio. Aí pega o embalo, hein? Ó. Por aqui que essas aqui estão lá embaixo. Da frente aí, ô Zé Ruela. Atenção, rapaz. Beleza. Número 106. Toma. Ai, casa errada. Ai, ai. Ah, não, peraí, da casa certa, casa certa. Ih, tem alguém em casa. Mentira. Ah, é aqui. Ei, fia, vem logo.
Hello? Friday delivery day.
Well, just call me Friday Delivery K. Okay, no, that sounded better in my head.
Someone's in a good mood today.
Yes, thanks for looking after Max and Gracie last night. You were a real trooper for stepping in last minute.
Sem problemas, eles são ótimos, da horas.
Great.
I appreciate the lie.
So,
Como é que foi o show?
concert.
Oh yeah. Man, Journey is so good. Those songs have been stuck in my head all day.
Yeah, but Journey?
I know, right? There's just so much cool stuff being created right now, you know? I mean, Journey was cool. I got to know them through Barry at first, but I tell you, if Prince or New Order ever came to Portland, I would sell my spleen for tickets.
Still into music, huh?
Oh, and I haven't even mentioned Cyndi Lauper, or Run DMC, or Stevie Wonder. And before you go there, I know you're probably setting up a joke about spleens and hand right now.
Jokes.
Nem sei o que significa, mas achei
Know what that
engraçado.
means.
You know, music organ, body organ. Never mind. All jokes aside, though, I spent half the concert thinking about how I haven't really focused on my own music for a while now. Kids, work, all that stuff. So much going on. And I mean, I love tinkering, but right now, I'm not sure I'm even creating anything cool or just... You know, not even Barry is allowed to listen to my songs at this stage, to be honest.
I'd love to hear your music sometime. I'm sure it's great.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. Maybe I'll hold you to that. I was thinking, I have a mixtape with some of my stuff, you know? Just something I've been trying out with my new synthesizer.
I'd be
Legal.
honored.
That's great. It's just something I've been playing around with. Don't expect any fireworks. And hey, don't tell me what you think yet, yeah? You'll be my secret special audience of one, so I can get used to the idea of an audience.
Anything to do with Sunday evening?
Okay, don't tell anyone, but I'm thinking of performing a song on my new synth this Sunday. Holy crap, I just said that out loud! Dude! Coming to the open mic, right?
Claro.
Of course! That's great! Wild horses couldn't drag me away.
But act cool, yeah? No one else knows yet. See you there.
Sure thing. Back to my own journey for now. Haha.
Nope, ignoring that. Bye now.
É isso. É isso. Última entrega agora. Ah, no pier. Lá no Leôncio.
package in the truck.
Hey, bem.
Ah, the waxworms have arrived.
Excuse me?
I meant the package, Miss Weiss. It's my worms. For
Minhas
fishing.
minhoquinhas.
They're just in time. I'm taking a boat to the island this afternoon.
Great. Have fun.
Hey, you can tag along if you want, like your father used to. But I'm not helping you with any waxworms.
Oh, really? Sounds like fun.
Okay, we'll show up here at 4 p.m. sharp.
O que foi?
Não sei.
Cascão?
É.
Dia finalizado.
So, is this a quiet day, or does it always take this long?
Fishing requires patience. We've only been here for 2 hours.
I'm afraid patience is not my strong suit.
Yeah, there's a fine line between boredom and relaxation.
I think I forgot how boredom feels.
Fishing also requires silence.
Bert, can I ask you a question? Do you
Ih, olha lá.
We ought to be heading back home. It's been a fine day, and I thank you for the company.
Ih, vai ficou puto. O velhinho ficou puto. Ó, o telefone não tocou hoje. Meu Deus.
Let's have a listen. Okay.
Driving along the highway, headlights slap the signs. Think of what might have been had you keep track of time. Telefone toca. Ai, mano, esse telefone, velho.
Hi, Meredith. Guess what I signed today?
Esse cara é chatão, hein, mano.
Let me think. The monster deal?
Oh, yes. You are now talking to Steve Mitchell, CEO of a multi-million-dollar enterprise. But before I continue my insufferable bragging, I have a thing or two to say to you, about you. You've been a huge part of the success of this company, and I feel this is just the beginning. We're entering the golden age of personal computers, and we've got front row tickets. The past 2 weeks have made me realize that I couldn't have done it without you, and I'm going to need you even more in the coming years. So, here's a new monster deal I want you to think about. Become a partner in the company for 20% of the shares and a significant pay raise. Significant. The only condition is that I need your commitment for the next 5 years. So, there it is. Think about it, and let's talk about it more when you're back in the office.
Oh, wow.
Legal, hein, mano?
That sounds great.
Just let it sink in a bit. I don't need an answer right now. I have to get back to my $1 million lifestyle. Actually, no, I need to get cranking on lunch. Talk soon, Meredith.
The Countess and the Carpenter. Chapter 4. No one screws better than the carpenter's apprentice. Old Mr. Nabenshoe acted like he was an expert on the topic. What he's done back there is nothing short of astounding. I'd hire him for any job and I'd pay good money for it. I never expected that the fence he repaired would survive last night's storm.
É. Sábado, 13 de setembro. Mano, tem que trabalhar no sábado ainda, velho.
From Angie.
Miss Meredith, I'm
Parece minha vida simulator.
haven't been able to see you. It's just that I've been swamped organizing my not-so-timely exit from Providence Oaks. I'm sure you understand. You've probably seen the foreclosure notice. That certainly helped expedite my decision to leave. Anyway, I'll be sure to drop your parents an address when I find a new place to settle down. Hopefully we could grab a coffee at some point. I'd like that. It was really nice getting to know you. I hope you found what you were looking for in Providence Oaks. I know I did. And for me, it wasn't Providence Oaks. Your mileage may vary. All the best, Angie.
Tudo de bom e do melhor. Independe. Nossa, hoje tá cheio de trampo, hein? Sabadão.
Happy Saturday,
Tá
everyone.
louco.
It's time once again for a
positive or that P.
Today's verdict is from Cheryl.
O bagulho tá louco. E aí, dona Florinda, trouxe aí seus café.
You here to help out with the camera?
Não vou tirar foto nenhuma pra você, velho.
Actually, no.
Well, this store has a large selection, but it doesn't include small talk.
Ai, filha da mãe. Mano, eu tenho ódio da dona Florinda e do Ned Flanders, velho. Beleza.
Interesting.
Beleza, agora vamos entregar o resto. Só dar uma volta no lago agora, hein? Vamos dar a volta por aqui então. Beleza.
Okay, fellow Providence Oakians, it's time once again for the sent-in letters and announcements. This one's from our very own Maureen, or Mo, as we all know.
Hey, folks. Just wanted to grab your ears for a second to let you know all about the upcoming open mic night over at Mo's Diner this Sunday. That's right. Claim your 15 minutes of fame, enjoy some swell performances, and the usual good food and drinks for everyone. I expect to see all of y'all for a great evening, and maybe even some dancing. You know who you are. Come join the show at Mo's at 8 p.m. this Sunday. I'll come get you if you don't.
Well, you heard her, folks, and I'll be there too, so you better not miss it. Back to the music and to one of my favorite songs. Mail carrier Meredith.
Ei, fazendeiro DJ.
Jack.
Seen any ghost drivers on the way here?
Reynolds Guetta.
Ghost drivers?
Yeah, you know, people driving on the wrong side of the road.
Nope, haven't seen it.
Okay, I was just wondering. Don't bother. I need to get back to the live show. See you tomorrow, I reckon. Bye now.
I reckon.
Oh, and please close the door. Don't want to broadcast any mail truck noise. Thank you much.
Ah, ainda bem que tem uma encomenda aqui embaixo. Já segue. Tem duas? Ah, mano. Ah, não, velho. Oh, pega o parado aí. Aê. Aí, ô palhaço.
I'm busy.
É, o problema é seu, todo mundo tá ocupado.
Damn it! I almost had it. I almost fucking had it. Thanks for breaking my concentration.
De nada, seu bosta.
Video games are supposed to be fun. I feel horrible. Absolutely horrible.
I know the feeling.
Noia.
What? I can beat this damn game, and I'm not quitting until I have.
Okay.
Ficar com a bunda quadrada aí, né, de tenta jogar pinball aí. Ah, lá no meio do mato agora. Mó ruim entregar nesses lados aqui, velho. Nossa. Goodbye. Ah, que delícia, tudo aqui um do lado do outro, ó, que bom, que coisa boa, velho. Pega o primeiro aqui.
interesting.
(103) Interdistrict.
All right, I'll leave it on the doorstep.
Beleza, já saí aqui no começo do negócio.
Finally done.
And so ends a week full of turmoil.
Are you happy it's over?
Only the Angels hadn't lost to the White Sox. That would have made it perfect.
How much would you have won?
$876.34. Would have been a nice payday, huh? We're playing each other again tonight. Should I change the bet?
Sorry, Frank, but I really don't care about sports or gambling.
Meredith, no problem. I'll stop talking about it. Or I'll try at least. Have a great weekend, Meredith. Oh, wait, this was your last day. I totally forgot to tell you, but they still haven't found someone else for the job. So I guess you can have it if you want.
Are you serious?
Of course. And it's a great job. You know what? Think about it and let me know Monday morning when you return your stuff. I gotta run now. Red Sox are playing the Yankees.
Telefone top.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's your dad again. How was your time in the mail delivery business?
Oh, hi, Dad. Well, don't take this personally, but I'm glad it's almost over.
No apologies necessary, Meredith. I'm glad you gave it a try.
Yep. And at least now I can finally put faces to your mailman war stories.
I was hoping I could listen to one of those for once. Oh, hold on, Meredith.
Let me guess. Mom wants to talk to me?
Hi, Meredith. Sorry to butt in, but I was wondering, are you planning on going back to the city?
Hi, Mom. I don't know. Sometimes I also feel like driving off in an RV and leaving my old life behind.
You what? Have you been drinking?
Has she been drinking?
No, I haven't been drinking. I'm sober as a judge. But I don't know. Why wouldn't I do that?
Oh dear. Where did you get this idea? Do you even own an RV?
Yeah, I've actually got a really decent one, fixed up by the best mechanic in town.
Honey, I hope you understand that I'm really worried about this.
Let me talk to her.
Oh, hold on, dear.
Let me guess, Dad wants to talk to me?
Meredith, you're driving off in an RV? Did you get a mini Winnie?
Dad, do you care more about the brand of the RV than my plans?
Sorry, Meredith. I just like RVs. Are you driving the wingman?
I'm probably driving solo.
Okay, what an adventure. You should drive over to us. A 3,000-mile trip of a lifetime. Oh, hang on. Your mom wants to talk to you.
Honey, whatever you do, please promise me you'll be safe and keep in touch with us.
I will, Mom. Don't worry about me. I'll stay in touch.
Okay, dear. I want to send you pictures of our new place here. So let me know your new address. Gotta go now. Running out of coins again.
Okay, Mom. I'll keep you updated. Bye.
Desligaram o telefone, hein, mano. Aí só, rapaz.
I hope you don't think I'm a cheapskate for having dinner here. There aren't a lot of other restaurants around, and I'm pretty sure their food isn't better than Moe's.
Don't worry about it, Robert. I love it here.
Thanks, Meredith. You're such a kind person.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order?
Ladies first.
Hi, Maureen. It's hard to pass up a juicy T-bone steak.
Excellent choice, Meredith. And what would you like to wash it down with?
I think I'll have a...
Dá uma água.
Gotcha. Robert?
The usual for me, Maureen.
All right, Robert. T-bone steak and a beer. Doesn't get any more lumberjack than that. Be right back, folks. Ashley, get the steaks out!
Maureen's the best. Did you hear about the open mic night she's organizing?
Yeah. Are you going?
I wish I could go, especially since I heard that Jack's gonna do a thing.
Jack? What's he gonna do? Give a lecture about potatoes?
Believe it or not, he's a very good ballet dancer.
Jack? Really?
No, he's into comedy. Would have loved to have heckled him. Oh well, this is a good week anyhow.
Must be nice that the apartments are off your mind for a while.
Alrighty, here are your beverages, folks. I'm afraid the food might take a little longer, as a certain kitchen helper thought the freezer was a good place for storing steaks. I really should get one of those microwave ovens to defrost them.
You seem a little stressed. Is it the upcoming open mic?
Why should I be stressed about that? It's going to be lovely. And you better be there, Robert Harris.
Maureen, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I won't be able to make it.
I did not just hear you say that, young man. Oh, by the way, Meredith, I need to steal him for 2 minutes. He needs to check on some wiring for me.
Excuse me, Meredith. This is Maureen's jurisdiction. Have to obey the law. That tasted so good. Thanks, Maureen, for the fantastic blueberry pie.
You're welcome. It's my way of making up for stealing you away from Meredith. Ooh, I swear. She can give quite the stink eye if she wants, can't you, hon?
Oh boy, the world was...
Deixa, mas sumiu, velho.
Speaking of,
O jogo da Ubisoft?
daily delivery round?
Not really. I'm looking forward to going back to the big city.
Ah, the big city. That's not for me.
You think you'll always live here?
Nothing's for sure, but I like it here. I needed to change towns after my divorce. Everything and everyone reminded me of her.
And how are you now? Have you gotten over it?
But maybe I shouldn't bother you with the innermost feelings of a lumberjack.
Wouldn't be a bother at all.
Robert and Meredith, sorry to break up your conversation.
Mulher aparece do nada, meu irmão.
Early tonight. Gotta set up some stuff for the open mic night, and I can't use any peeping eyes.
Oh, okay, Maureen. No problem.
Let me get the check for you, so I can leave you two to your lovely evening.
Can you put it on my tab, Maureen?
Anything for you, darling?
Do you mind if I pay? Or at least...
Não vai pagar pra mim não, velho.
Meredith, after all your help.
Divide essa bagaceira aí.
So, yes, I mind. Now let's get going before Maureen gets her broom out. Meredith, thanks again for your help. Not sure what would have happened if you hadn't come here for your mail delivery vacation.
It was nothing. Glad it got sorted out just in time.
Sure did. For now. Take care. Hope to see you around again.
You too, Robert. Take care. But you're not leaving without a hug.
Só um abraço. Somos amigos. Domingo, 14 de setembro.
Anyway, I love this town. You know I do. So, I'm dedicating my last jokes to specific people here tonight. The first one's for Maureen. A guy walks into a bar, and dozens of slabs of meat are hanging from the ceiling. So he asks the bartender, "What's up with the hanging meat up there, man?" So the bartender says, "Ah, you're new here. Well,
Gostou de jogar o jogo?
game here.
You want to play a game with you?
And slap a steak, the house will pay for your drinks all night. However, if you miss, you have to pay everyone else's bar tab. So, want to give it a go?" "Nah," says the man. "Those stakes are too high."
Piada bosta, velho.
Newcomer, Meredith Weiss. So, a woman's driving down the freeway, but all of a sudden, she hears a local news bulletin warning drivers on the very freeway she's on. They're saying, "Please be advised of this very dangerous situation of a car going the wrong way." So the woman says to herself, "One car? Ha, why, there's dozens!"
Well, folks, wasn't that special?
Não foi
Let
não.
me know if any of you have any jokes about Jack, you hear? It's an open mic after all. It's actually time for a little break right now. So come on up to the bar for some of our finest concessions. We'll continue shortly.
Miss Jenkins, how are you? And how are the cats?
Fine on both counts, dear. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for asking, senhorita Jenkins.
The hair?
Nossa, tá bonitona, hein? Vai pro forró?
Looking fine as always.
Thank you, dear. Pity it's quite the waste of time and money, seeing as how I can't stay for long.
Really? What's the rush?
You see, my son decided to drop by, unannounced, and he's staying the whole weekend.
Oh, that's wonderful news.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, anyway, take care, dear. Now, where did he park the car?
Yes, it's me, Matt Kearney, in an egg brace. Real funny, huh?
Ai, seu trouxa.
I must admit it. It's at least a little funny. What happened?
Well, I was about to send the final boss to the afterlife, but then the computer crashed. I kicked my foot out in anger and fell from my chair, and now I'm here looking like a loser.
I'm sure you'll beat the game one day.
Vacilão.
The dream.
I can't play like this, but I'm going to work out a strategy in the meantime.
Dear people, none other than our own Kay Evans will perform next. She has been writing songs since she was a little girl, and I cannot say how thrilled I am to host her first performance of hopefully many to come. I am so proud of you, honey. Please put your hands together for Kay, everyone.
Vai, vou cantar contigo, hein? Vambora. dun, 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 dun. You up a crossroads. I could drive on or go left, go right. Suddenly these choices make me smile. What if I just enjoy the ride? Life is a game of chance. For every break you get, you leave another one behind. Just as long as you keep trying, you will get there. Aplausos, aplausos. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
This does not happen a lot, but you have left me speechless. That was Kay, people. Another round of applause.
Well, it's a good thing I didn't leave when Reynolds started his nonsense. This kid can sing.
Oh, hi, Mr. Mackey.
Ela é demais. Ela é demais.
It's good to see someone flourish, but I'd rather be home right now.
I don't blame you.
Smoking a pipe and reading a proper book is the only acceptable way to spend a Sunday evening in September.
Bert, thank you so much for coming. I know you'd rather be somewhere else right now.
That's okay, kid. I don't regret it one bit. You did great. But ladies, if you'll excuse me, I'm out of here.
Good night, Bert. Thanks again.
Thanks again.
Now for an announcement. I'm serious, so hush now. Now, you all know that Kay has been working here at the diner for quite a while now. In fact, she was my anchor after Stan left us. And I think the time has come to formally announce right here that I will put your name above the door of this place, honey, where it belongs.
Ô, louco.
This place. Mokay's. We haven't settled on a name yet, but there you go. Another round of applause. And have some drinks with us.
Justo, justo.
That was amazing.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Em. It felt amazing. I was so super nervous, you know? Like, shaking and all that. I'm so glad it went well.
How did it feel to be up there?
Oh, it was so great to be performing again. It felt amazing. I'm all over the place right now. It was such a rush. I will definitely be doing that again. If they let me, of course.
I have to hand it to you. You were great. I have to go in a bit, but let me know when the next gig is, yeah?
You're not leaving already, are you? The fun's just starting. Oh, wait. Of course. Big day tomorrow, right? You know what you're going to do?
Honestly? Well...
Wait, I'm not good at this stuff, so I just want to say it was good to have you back these past weeks, Em. Really good. You just do what you feel you have to do. I'm just glad we reconnected. Promise you'll keep in touch, whatever the outcome, yeah?
Of course.
And remember, time
marches on. See ya, Kay. Thanks. For everything.
Tempo não voa, não. Ele capota, velho.
My lovely people, the time has come for the open mic part of the evening to end. Ashley was going to do a ventriloquist bit next, but I just heard his hand back in his cabin. Let me thank you again for joining us, and there's plenty of food and drink to go around. I sure do hope they're keeping things proper in there while I'm taking a breather. So, you had fun?
Oh, it was great. Kay was amazing.
You said it. Oh, that girl is so talented. Oh, I'd give my big toe to be able to do what she does behind a keyboard. Oh, sheesh.
I had a great evening. Thanks, Maureen. I think I'm gonna go hit the hay. Early start.
Something on your mind, hon?
No, I'm fine, honestly. Big day tomorrow, is all.
How did things end up with Kay? You could tell me to mind my own, of course. It's just that that girl is like a daughter to me.
We talked, yeah. I think we're different people now, but I'll try to stay in touch every now and then.
Listen, you're two grown women, and if that's the choice you two ended up on, I can only respect that. Speaking of choices, you've got a big day in the morning, don't you? Know what you're gonna do yet? Stick around? Move back?
Absolutely. Not a speck of doubt.
Well then, Miss Weiss, I salute your resolve.
Actually, I was lying. I don't know what to do tomorrow.
Having some doubts?
No, I just wish things were a bit more clear.
You know what I've found? Screw clarity. You don't need clarity to make choices.
Isso não é muito lógico pra mim não, hein?
Logical to me.
I swear. People these days seem to think that because they can calculate and approximate, they can clear up the secret to existence. Like, life's a game, you can win or lose. Pretending you know exactly where future you wants to end up. And plotting that out for the rest of your life? I'd almost say that's arrogant. Not to mention boring. The beauty is in not knowing, if you ask me.
But how do you live your life then?
Want to know my advice? You take that one first step and see where it leads you. You can never truly predict the one that comes after, and whatever path you take will come with its ups and downs. There will always be joy, and there will always be regret. But that's something to be thankful for. That's what makes life yours, doesn't it?
Obrigada, Maureen.
That makes sense.
You'll be all right, huh?
You're gonna be alright.
Feels right. Just take that first step.
Don't worry. Obrigada por tudo, Xia.
For everything.
Oh, o Frank lá atrás.
Back inside. You take care now, Meredith Weiss.
Take care, Maureen.
Don't worry about a thing.
Good morning, Meredith. You won't believe the weekend I had. Saturday I placed a bet on the Angels and won. But they played again yesterday and I let it ride and then they lost. They're playing again tonight. And now I don't know what to do anymore.
Well, Frank, the pattern is obvious. On salvation.
Haha, Meredith. I guess you're right. And I guess I don't mind. Speaking of gambling, I bet you're taking the job. And that's not just because you're wearing your coat.
I love the coat, Frank. But no, I'm taking it off.
Vou voltar, filho. Vou ficar milionária.
Again.
Oh, that's not what I was hoping to hear, Meredith. But I understand. What are you gonna do?
Back to my home, my job, and my life in the big city.
So I guess you're going back to the future, eh? Computers, living in the fast lane. Can't say that I envy you. Although it must be nice to live close to a major ballpark. Do you need a ride to the airport?
Yes, please. But only if we can talk about something other than baseball.
All right, go grab your stuff and let's go. So, here we are again, heading the other way. Aren't you going to miss it here?
Probably. It feels odd to be leaving again.
I wouldn't want to leave this place, not for $1 million. Well, wait, no, $2 million should be enough.
Do you believe money can buy happiness?
That's a good question. Give me a big pile of cash right now and I'll feel real happy. And I'm sure it'll last a couple of days, but then it'll probably start to wear off, and I'll be back to complaining about the weather before you know it. But it's probably nicer to complain about the weather when you're living in a big old mansion. Hey, what's this honking clown up to? Move out of the way, you lunatic! Wait a minute. That's Robert Harris. Yeah, I'm pulling over.
O que esse maluco quer, velho?
Sorry about that, Frank. Hope it didn't scare you.
That's okay, Robert. I'm a road rage veteran. But, what's all this about?
It's not about you, Frank. I need to talk to Meredith.
Oh, okay. I'll go have a smoke.
Hey, Meredith. This is gonna sound super awkward, hopeless, and desperate, and probably a lot more things, but I don't want you to leave. I've decided a while ago that I'm done with stuff like this, but I guess it's not something you can decide.
Aí, fala.
Like this?
Yeah, you know, I'm a man, you're a woman, I like you. A lot. I didn't want to give in to it. I've been through a rough breakup once, and I didn't want to risk ever
A
feeling...
gente nem tem nada, cara. Você tá maluco? Cara maluco, velho.
Robert, I can't just give up my career for a handsome lumberjack.
Sure you can. Stick it to the man. I mean, you know, the man in general, not me. Just hop in my car.
Why don't you get in my car?
And leave...
Bitch ass.
I'm afraid I wouldn't survive a week in a big city.
So you wouldn't leave P.O. from me, but expect me to...
É, vacilão, agora eu te peguei, hein.
Need a bag.
Só me deixa entrar e nos leve até Mo. Ah, mano. Não.
I'm sorry, Robert, but no. And I need to get going now.
Tá legal, mas não.
Meredith. Take care. Call me. Have a safe trip.
Thanks, Robert.
Okay, Meredith, let's get you to the airport. I've got a double shift today, and the mail doesn't deliver itself.
Money, 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 money. Vivendo na Via Express.
But I've got a special treat for y'all. I just updated my playlist. This new song is from our very own K. Evans.
É isso, pé na bunda. Acabamos o jogo, velho. Acabamos. Cara, que joguinho gostoso, mano. Que gostoso, velho. Faltou ter mais uma... Tem mais trilha sonora, né, velho? Tem muita pouca música na rádio, repete muito. Mas é gostosinho o jogo, mano. Curti bastante. Espero que vocês tenham gostado aí também. Se acompanham a série até o final e não esqueça de se inscrever, deixar o like aí, compartilhar. E é nóis. Muitas séries assim ainda virão, né? Estamos aí. Estamos aí. E é isso, rapaziadinha. Brigadão mesmo, hein, velho. Fiquem com Deus. E é isso. Até a próxima.